Pandemic has fundamentally changed the learning environment at Del Mar College. Our number one priority continues to be the health and safety of our students, employees,
and I'm Dean of our Del Mar College's continuing education and off-campus programs. And we're here again this month to highlight three very interesting programs, fast-track programs, that is, going to be concentrated in healthcare, business, and in our adult education areas. And so today we have a team of experts, leaders in their fields of study that are going to provide you with a lot of good information with respect to these fast-track programs and programs that could help one person or many folks or a community that don't have a high school equivalent type of diploma be able to earn such a diploma, and other types of related programming related to our adult education programs. And so today we're going to be joined by Yvette Fitzgerald, Rebecca Salinas, and Rachel Benavides. And we're going to have the distinct honor of having our director, Melinda Aguilar, be the facilitator of this Facebook Live session today. So again, Del Mar is committed to ensuring that we have a work-ready, career-ready workforce in the Coastal Bend. And I'm very honored to be part of this team at Del Mar College. And so without further ado, I want to introduce you to Melinda Aguilar, our Director of Continuing Education. Melinda?
Thank you, Dr. Rivera. Hello, my name is Melinda Aguilar. I'm the Director of Continuing Education here at Del Mar College. And to all our Del Mar College Vikings and future Vikings out there, we're so glad that you could join us today. For those who couldn't join us, this video is going to be available for your viewing at a later time on the Del Mar College channel. We're going to be telling you a little bit about our online programs here in Continuing Ed, and we're also going to update you on our adult education programs, and then we're going to be taking your questions. So if you have any questions throughout the presentation, please post them in the comment section, and we'll get around to them after this presentation is over. So how does continuing education get you career ready and work ready fast? Well, we have courses that are sometimes referred to as short-term career programs that prepare individuals for employment. So if you enroll in one of our short-term programs, you qualify for a certificate or an industry-based certification in a high-demand field, and that's going to help you to become more employable and give you the edge that you need to land a job. Maybe you're looking at transitioning into a new profession or making a career change, or let's say you've been out of the workforce for a while. Our programs are going to help you to get there. You'll hear more about these programs in just a moment from some of our staff. Our courses are mostly short in duration, lasting anywhere from 1 to 16 weeks. We also partner with our college credit programs, and we offer students what are called mirrored courses. So these mirrored courses allow our CE students to enroll in a college credit program and begin a degree program as a CE student. Mirror courses, they give our CE students an opportunity to explore degree programs with limited pressure, and it also helps them to prepare for the rigor of a college credit course. Students may also earn what's called an Occupational Skills Award, or an OSA. So an OSA is a sequence of courses that are TSI waived, and they include occupations from our local target occupations list. So these are going to be those jobs that are in demand for the Coastal Bend area. These awards will prepare students for the workforce and give them the training they need for immediate employment. So we also provide high quality instruction at an affordable price. Our programs are very reasonably priced, especially compared to other proprietary schools and career technical programs. Our programs are taught by qualified instructors. You're going to find that our instructors come from local industry, and some of them even have full-time jobs in their fields. So they bring that real-world experience to the classroom and engage our students in instruction that's going to prepare them for the workforce. In some of our classes, you're going to learn hands-on skills in the classroom or maybe in the healthcare lab. You might also be working in one of our shops for one of our construction classes. All of our classrooms are located at the Del Mar College Center for Economic Development, which is located at Staples and Custores. And then we also have locations at our Northwest Center in Calallen. And then we have some new classrooms at our Del Mar College West campus in the Emerging Technologies building. So because of the COVID pandemic, where we could, we've moved many of our classes to an online format. There are some courses that have to have instruction held in the classroom, and then there are some that are going to be offered in a hybrid format. Our number one priority is always going to be the safety of our students, and the college is going to make every effort to ensure that when we do return, that all precautionary measures are taken, such as social distancing, the use of face masks, and your class sizes. So with our CE program, students do not have to submit an Apply Texas application. There are no TSI requirements, no entrance exams required. Students must have some level of reading and writing comprehension. There are some CE programs that do not require a high school diploma. However, if you're interested in obtaining your high school equivalency diploma, the college does have adult education programs available, and you're going to hear more about these programs here in a minute. So some of you may be thinking, how am I going to pay for these CE programs? So to start the process, you have to fill out the 2021 free application for federal student aid, or what's known as the FAFSA form. Our funding is provided by the Texas Public Education Grant Funds, or TPEG. In order to get started, you go to delmar.edu/afford and click on complete the FAFSA. There are other programs available through grant funding. If you contact our office, we'll be able to let you know what those programs are. All right, so that's kind of a broad overview of our CE programs. Now we're going to take a closer look at some of the programs that are offered under our industrial and trades careers. So a lot of these programs in our industrial and trades careers, they have to be offered face-to-face in the classroom. Our carpentry skills program is a program that's very popular right now. You can also get a carpentry occupational skills award for those that may be interested in maybe getting college credit later on. We also have automotive courses. Maybe you're interested in a career as an automotive technician program, or maybe you're interested in working with AC or heating units. We also have a building maintenance program. We have a radiation safety course as part of our non-destructive testing credit program. We also have GIS, a GIS program. It prepares students for the geospatial technology career. Then we have our pipeline program. Now this one is different. This one is offered online. We were able to put this program online. So if you're interested in maybe the petrochemical industry or learning about transporting oil and gas or pipeline operations, this is going to be the perfect class for you. We also have the plumbing program, the construction program. Landscape design is also another one that's now offered all online. So maybe you're interested in starting your own business or learning more about Xeriscape. This would be a great program for you. Then we have our welding program. We have the millwright, and then we also have OSHA classes. Now these OSHA classes are right now, they're being offered online. And they're also offered at a discounted rate thanks to our grant that we received from the Texas Mutual Safety. So these are all offered as occupational skills awards. So remember, these are going to be programs that are on our local workforce target occupations. Very much in demand, very well paying jobs. All right, so now we're going to talk about the allied health programs. As you can see, we have lots of different allied health programs, from electrocardiography, the patient care technician. We have certified nurse aide. We have a unit clerk program, medication aid refresher course, a billing and coding, medical receptionist, and then we also have CPR and first aid courses. And then last but not least, our Spanish for medical professionals, which we're going to hear a little bit about here in a minute. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to Yvette Fitzgerald. She's our program manager for healthcare, and she's going to tell us a little bit about a couple of our online allied health programs. Yvette?
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Melinda, for that brief overview there of all the courses that we're offering. That's a little melting pot of what's going on at the CE. I'm letting you know we are open, and we are here just a phone call or an email away. I'm very excited and very proud to be participating with Del Mar on this Facebook Live. Our first episode was very well received. We had a lot of questions and comments in that chat box. Please, do enter your comments or your questions so that we can get back to you either right after this episode or possibly even while we're here on live. So I've been asked to talk to you today about the programs that we are offering online. What's been very, very popular is the medical receptionist course. That's about 10 weeks. It's pretty fast paced, but it is at your own pace as well. The instructors are readily available, and the coverage of that material is going to be a lot about communication and ethics in the medical field. Okay, that medical receptionist person, they're going to be the first one that receives the patient's contact information, and so effective communication, both verbally, email etiquettes, and also the written communication for effective patient care. That's what we are all about. We're quality care delivery in the Coastal Bend area for many years. And then the other online course that we want to focus here today is the Spanish for healthcare professionals. That too has been very, very popular. We had a very large group of nurses come and join us from Bay Area Medical Facility. Had a lot of fun with that course, and it's working out well for them. So that too is an online course. It's self-paced too, about 10 weeks. These courses are all very, very reasonably priced for you, and there is some funding available. So if you have any questions about that, then you need to contact us about that. As Melinda mentioned, there are no TSI requirements for this or no apply for Texas. We have the information that's going to be broadcasted for you how to contact us, okay, on the email or telephone number. I do want to give you recap what's available in CE for healthcare. We have the EKG course. This is a hands-on skill. We do have a course going on at the CE right now that's going to start next week under close supervision and following all CDC guidelines to keep the public safe and the students safe. Then we have we are not offering phlebotomy currently because of the COVID pandemic, but we hope to offer that again for the community in January, and we'll see how we progress with the COVID pandemic guidelines. Then we have the patient care technician course, which is a combination of EKG and phlebotomy skills and CNA skills, and then some higher level nursing skills, and also the CNA program. So those are programs that are available to you. Just to once again say that Del Mar is open, and we are here as a community higher ed to help you get into the workforce or back into the workforce and maybe something else that you're interested in. And then we do have that basic life support American Heart endorsed for healthcare professionals, and it does include first aid. So thank you for your time today, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Okay, thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that. Good programs there. All right, so now we are going to look at some of our business programs. As you can see, with the ones in yellow are going to be your online programs, and there's quite a few of them in this area. So we looked at the industrial and trades, and of course, a lot of those have to be hands-on. Our allied health as well must be hands-on for the most part. And then we have our business, and there's quite a few there that are offered online, such as the banking. We also have career exploration, professionalism courses. We have the office assistant program, and then we have the records and filing management course. This is going to be a good course for somebody maybe wanting to work in an office setting. We have the supply chain management in collaboration with our credit programs. And this program is going to teach you about logistics, material handling, warehouse distribution management. We also have the Accounting Occupational Skills Award program. This is offered online. And then we have the Legal Secretary program. Maybe you're interested in working for a law firm or an attorney. This would be a great program for you. And then we have a very popular real estate program. And this is going to prepare you for a career in real estate. And it's going to also prepare you for Texas licensure. All right, so now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Rebecca Salinas. She is our program coordinator for our career training programs, and she's going to tell us a little bit about a program that we are currently offering online and how you can get enrolled in that. Rebecca?
Thank you, Melinda. Hi, everyone. I'm Rebecca Salinas. I'm the career training coordinator for Del Mar College Continuing Education. And so the program I'm here to bring to you today is Office Assistant. So a lot of people think, well, what is Office Assistant? What am I going to learn? How long is this class? So the Office Assistant Occupational Skills Award program that we offer covers keyboarding, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, and finally it wraps up with a course on Introduction to Administrative Assistant, which kind of teaches you some of those time management skills, how to answer the phones, professionalism, a lot of those employability skills that you'll need when you start working. So if you're sitting here like, okay, that sounds great, but what does that mean? What am I actually going to learn in those classes? So keyboarding, what they actually teach you is how to touch type the alphabet, the numbers, your symbol keys, a lot of those basics that some people may not know. We're so used to working on our phones that we kind of forget about the keyboarding aspect. Moving on with Word, what you'll do is you'll learn how to create and edit simple documents, format documents, tables, how to write your memos. With Excel, don't get scared. A lot of people are like, Excel, no worries. So what we do is we take you through that process, and we're going to teach you the basics, how to enter and format your data, calculate totals, just simple reports, and we'll help you every step of the way with that. Finally, PowerPoint, which personally I think is kind of fun. So PowerPoint, you get to make presentations. So PowerPoint, you get to, if you're going to use it for employability purposes, maybe you need to present something to your employer instead of handing kind of, a boring document. You can make it on a PowerPoint, at the charts, at those visuals, and really gain the attention of your audience. So we get to show you all of these skills. It's all online, which is perfect. And each class is 3 weeks long. So we're not going to give you all this information at once and kind of make your head spin. We're going to focus on each one of these topics for 3 full weeks to make sure that you fully understand before we move on to the next, to the next topic. I hope that this gave you all a lot of information. As you can see on my background, I put how to contact us. So feel free to reach out to us with any additional questions that you may have on our office assistant program. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead. Thank you, Rebecca. We're going to go ahead and show a short video, and then we'll bring you back.
I didn't know what process technology was at all from the beginning. It was, like I said, it was like, what is it, computers? Are we going to learn to type? And then it was totally refinery. We actually owned a bakery, so I would help with that. And then I've been a secretary, and that's pretty much it. It would push me and push me and push me to go to school, and I finally did. So to continue on and get the associate's degree and hopefully get in with the refineries.
You guys.
All right, so that's a great video. And right now I'm going to introduce Rachel Benavides. Rachel's our Director of Adult Education Initiatives, and she's going to share with us some of her great programs that she's doing for those students who are trying to maybe complete their high school equivalency diploma and also obtaining certifications towards a career that's going to get them back to work. And then she'll tell us a little bit also about the lovely video we just saw. Rachel? You're on mute.
Good morning, Vikings. I'm Rachel Benavides. I'm the Director of Adult Education. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a few of our programs. First, let's answer the question that we always receive. This is a very common question. Does Del Mar College have a GED program? The answer is a little complicated. I'd like to take a moment to explain it. While we do not operate an independent GED program, we do offer an accelerated training program that provides a supportive adult basic education program attached to it. So let's take each term and explain that a little bit more clear. So accelerated training, that is any continuing education that you've heard about today or in any other series that is on the targeted in-demand occupation list. For example, CNA, HVAC, medical receptionist, medical billing and coding, to name a few. So here's how it works. If you don't have your GED or your high school diploma, we can get you enrolled in any of these training courses for free, and you will be required to co-enroll in a GED program. So as a student, you will be co-enrolled in both the training and the prep courses. So ideally, when you graduate, you actually graduate with your GED and a certified workforce training course. That's pretty awesome. And again, tuition free for any student who qualifies. So let's take the other group of individuals. What if you do have your diploma or your high school diploma? We can definitely help you as well. You can still enter into our program. You would be required to take the adult basic education course along with your workforce training at the same time. However, instead of working towards getting your GED, you would actually be working towards becoming college ready. And so what college ready means simply is that we prepare you for those college level courses so that when you transition to the credit course level, you can avoid taking any of those remedial classes, and you would go directly into English or algebra. So we do have one other grant that allows access to credit courses with an exception waiver for those who do not have a GED or high school diploma. That program is called Ability to Benefit. And so once you enroll in our program, we will help you decide which program is best for you. So how does someone qualify for our programs? Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is attend an orientation and take an assessment placement test. Don't panic, don't freak out. I know everybody hears the word test and you think, oh my gosh, am I going to pass? Am I going to fail? It's not even about passing or failing. It's just about us looking at your current academic level and demonstrating, where you're at so that we can place you. So these programs are grant funded, all tuition free to those who are eligible. So I would encourage you to apply now because these grants are only available for a limited time. So don't hesitate to make that change today and reach out to us. Classes are starting this month, so enroll now. And again, tuition is free so long as you qualify. So thank you so much, Melinda, for your time. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Rachel. Those are excellent opportunities for our students and also for the community. So we have also the education and community courses. Some of these are offered online. You're going to find the child care provider course. We have some basic math courses, public speaking, conversational, ASL. We have the food service management course, substitute teaching. So there's quite a few courses here, something for everybody, and they're offered online, so you don't even have to step outside your house. If you're interested in registering for any of these programs or any of the ones that are discussed here, you can see the contact information for registration, and that's going to be our website at delmar.edu/CE. Or you can also email us at ce@delmar.edu. We also have a live chat feature at delmar.edu/CE. If you click on the icon, you're going to be connected to one of our staff who's going to be able to assist you face to face from your home. All right, so now we are going to take some questions from the comments, and the first question we have is, does FAFSA help with the real estate licensing? So FAFSA does cover the real estate courses, not necessarily the licensing, but the courses do prepare you for the licensure. So there's going to be 6 courses that you take. You can take them online. They're self-paced. There's a program that's self-paced. We also have one that is Instructor Live, which you will come face-to-face with your instructor. So there is financial aid that covers those programs. I advise you to do your financial aid early. That way you can get it in and you won't have to pay a dime. And we have lots of different opportunities available. You can register and start every Monday. And then also our face-to-face with our Instructor Live online. Those classes are usually around 6 weeks long. So it's a great program. We have a lot of interest in it, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere. It's going to stay here for a long time. All right, so we have another question. Does let's see, does financial aid cover any of the continuing education courses? And yes, this is true. There is financial aid for some of our continuing education courses as long as you're eligible and as long as there are funds available. As we talked about before, our funding comes from the Texas Public Education Grant. So if there's funding, you want to apply early. As soon as the application opens up, you want to get your application in and be prepared for those courses either in the fall or in the spring. All right, and let's see here. I think we got some more questions. All right, so what is the cost for the Spanish for Medical Professionals course? Do we know the cost for Spanish for Medical Professionals and then also Medical Receptionist? Yvette or Rebecca, you want to take that one?
I can take that. So
okay.
That's a great question, something I would ask myself. So the cost for the Spanish for Medical Professionals is $60. That is it. I'm checking right now, $60. Now that will change soon and it is going to go up to $100. So try to get in now if you can. But it's a really, really great program and we cover so much of what you'll need within that medical field. Now for medical receptionists, that course is $200. This is a 10-week intensive course and you get all of this for just $200. So it's a really good deal. If I can, I don't know if anybody's asked, but if I can add in as well, for office assistant, I didn't get to mention the cost. Of those classes, 5 classes total, each one is only $90. Less than $100 and you get all of this, education, all these skills. So I just wanted to add that as well in case anybody was interested in wondering the cost of that program.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so we have another question. It's regarding the CNA courses. The question is, when do next CNA courses begin? Yvette, do you want to answer that one?
Oh, I'd love to answer that question. I'm glad to hear that there's still interest in becoming a CNA. We actually have a lot of interest in CNA programming. We have classes that are starting on Tuesday, September 8th after Labor Day. We have a morning section that's going to be going and also an evening section that's going to be going. Those classes are first come, first serve. There is a pretty extensive application process and we are just one phone call and email away to help you get through that process because candidates usually have a lot of questions once they receive the packet. How do I do this? Who do I call to get that? And so forth. And we're right here for you to assist you with that. That is a great way to start out your nursing profession or any healthcare profession, actually, because that gives you those direct care skills. So the CNA program is alive and well, and we need you. Please apply today. There is funding available for that too.
Okay, wonderful. All right, good to hear. All right, and then we have a last question about the legal secretary program. Miss Rebecca, can you answer that? Where can we get some more information about legal secretary? It's a new program, isn't it?
Yes, I'm going to say legal secretary is a new program that we're still developing and working on. But it should be coming up really, really soon. So keep checking our schedule for that. But we are been working with the associate program as well for paralegal, just to ensure that we offer the best quality program that we have. So keep checking our website and we'll have information on that very soon.
Perfect. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so now at this time, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over back to our dean, Dr. Rivera. And he's going to help us close it out.
All right. Thanks, Melinda. And thanks, team, for a great presentation on each of your respective programs. Again, you've heard from Yvette Fitzgerald on our healthcare programs. A lot of great demand in those areas, as you probably could imagine, and looking at the newscast and reading the newspapers. There's just a tremendous need for more certified nurses, aides, and phlebotomists, and EKG techs, and patient care technicians, and so forth. And we have those programs. They're relatively short-term programs or training programs. And so, come and get more information. I know Yvette and her team are available by email and by phone, and also by our live chat modality. So please use that live chat. It's just as simple as clicking on that live chat icon, and you'll be connected to one of our staff members, and you'll be able to meet with us virtually, sort of what we're doing right now through Facebook Live. And then we have Rebecca Salinas, who provided us some great information on the Office Assistant Program. Just a great program. I've seen many students that have accomplished that program and have done great things and gotten work right after completing the program. So there's going to be a continued growth as businesses start to ramp up again. And as the economy ramps up, we're going to have more businesses that will be opening up their doors. So with that being said, there's going to be more need to be able to have more office assistants around not only the Coastal Bend, but I would dare say the state and the nation. And then finally, we have Rachel Benavides, who provided some great information on our adult education programs. And Rachel's team is just a remarkable team of professionals. She has great instructors, has a great support staff, and I can assure you that her team will take care of you if you don't have a high school equivalency, or if you do have a high school equivalency or diploma, then still reach out to Rachel. She's a great first start at ascertaining whether or not I should go further down the road in a certain career pathway, or if you have a family member that does need a GED or a high school equivalency. She's a great resource of that information. And again, she has a couple of Texas Workforce Commission grants. She's mentioned two of them, the Accelerate Texas grant and the Ability to Benefit grant. Both provide you free money if you qualify to go back to school and earn your high school equivalency or get into one of these programs of study that we just outlined for you today. And so we have a great number of programs. And for 85 years, Del Mar has been here in the Coastal Bend, in Corpus Christi, to meet your every need. We're about workforce development, we're about career development, and we want to be able to provide you these services fast. And that's what we're about. We want to be able to do this so that you can get back to work, provide for your family, and get back to a life of normal. And this is what this forum that we have here today is about, is helping you get back to normal. And so with our team, we're here. Again, please contact us at ce@delmar.edu. That's our email address. It's going to be on the PowerPoint slide that I believe it's on the Facebook Live right now. And then we also have, again, our web live chat. Again, it's going to be provided to you via our website. So go to our website at the following out there at delmar.edu/CE, and that'll get you right into our website. And then when you see our website, you're going to come to our icon that says live chat. Please click on that live chat. And we're open basically from 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Fridays. And someone will be able to answer your questions, or better yet, be able to help you fill out that packet of information that Yvette was talking about that is about the nursing aid program. We're there to support you and anything you might need. And also, you could also call us 361-698-2122, and we're there to also provide you that support as well. And please call us, leave a message, and we will call you back. If that's your preference, we will call you back within 24 business hours and get you whatever information you may need. So again, I'm going to tell you that it's a pleasure to meet with you here via Facebook Live today. We're here to provide you this great information. We hope to be here next month to provide you more great information on 3 other programs of study. I want to thank our college relations team. We have Robert Bettis, we have Haley Williams, and of course, Jason Julian, who are there providing us the support to be able to provide you this great Facebook Live presentation. And from our president, Dr. Mark Escamilla, our Board of Regents, again, thank you so much for supporting Del Mar College. Please contact us and make it a great afternoon. Thank you.